Hello and welcome to Prudent News. Now a look at the headlines. Policemen in plain clothes to keep a vigil on Eve teasers. Goa Police launches helpline for women in trouble and distress. The number is 1091. RTI reply reveals that government spent almost 25 crore rupees on schools that shifted their medium to English. 130 schools shifted the medium. Fishermen from Bade Vasco allege that Navy is threatening them. Fishermen barred from fishing within permissible limits. Route in check, says Navy. Mankar alleges that two BJP ministers are involved in drugs nexus, files complaint with CBI, fails to back his charges with evidence. Sporting Club fight back to hold Air India to 1-1 draw in I-League. Vitorino Fernandes scores last gasp equalizer. Now the news in detail. Goa Police have decided to place policemen in plain clothes at public places where Eve teasing incidents take place. In a commendable move, police have also started a helpline for women in distress. The number of the helpline is 1091. The department has geared up in the wake of Delhi gang rape case.
It is better late than never. Goa police have swung into action taking a cue from Delhi gang rape case. The department has decided to keep policemen in plain clothes at public places to curb Eve teasing incidents.
I have already instructed my SPs, both SP North and SP South, to identify those locations which are vulnerable to women Eve teasing or other conducts which are against the dignity of women. And I have directed them to place plain clothes, male and female police personnel at this location. I have also instructed them to identify such routes also, so that we can deploy plain clothes police personnel in selected route, and within next few days we are going to implement this scheme also, putting some plain clothes personnel in buses.
The department has also started a helpline for women in distress. The number of the helpline is 1091.
We have launched Women Helpline 1091. This number can be accessed from any part of Goa, anytime, round the clock. The call will be attended by a female police personnel, and whatever is the complaint, it will be recorded and immediately it will be forwarded to the concerned police station. So my appeal to all to dial this number 1091 whenever there is some decent behavior, some obscene SMS, MMS, stalking, or any other behavior which is unbecoming, which is indecent, or which is criminal in nature against a woman.
In another major decision, Goa police have decided to keep at least 5 to 6 lady police constables at each police station in Goa.
We have already taken a decision. By Monday evening, I am going to ensure that in each and every police station, minimum 4 to 6 lady police personnel are posted. I have already reviewed today this arrangement. I am also ensuring by Monday evening that in our 2 police stations, women police stations, one in Panaji, another is Madgaon, we have women sub-inspector and women inspector and sufficient lady staff.
The higher-ups in the department are hoping that such kind of pro-people initiatives will improve image of Goa police while improving police-public relationship. A reporter Mahesh Gadi with video journalist Prajot Pednekar for Prudent.
Government has spent almost 25 crore rupees on the schools which shifted their medium to English from Konkani. Data received from RTI application shows that the sum was allotted to 130 schools who changed their medium. Out of these 130, 59 schools belong to diocesan society, while rest are associated with other managements. Here is a report.
The release of grants to the primary schools with English as medium of instruction was cleared by the government in June. Government has spent a whopping amount on the schools who converted their medium of instruction to English. Grants of 24 crores 77 lakhs 28,000 and 136 rupees were received by these schools. Now have a look. 130 schools have sought permission from the Education Department for converting their medium in 2011-12, out of which 59 primary aided schools are run by the Diocesan Society of Education and 71 schools are being run by other managements. The state policy of the government was to encourage primary education in mother tongue, that is Konkani or Marathi language. There are about 7,535 number of students in Standard 1 who enroll themselves in English medium in these 130 primary schools. The recent stand by Get Well Soon group demanding revocation of the policy allowing English as medium in these 130 schools and the political undercurrents of the issue may pose a complex challenge before the current ruling establishment. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Local fishermen at Vade in Vasco have alleged the Navy of threatening them. Fishermen allege that Navy security crew doesn't allow them to fish within permissible jurisdiction. They also said Navy threatens the local fishermen by flipping stones. However, Navy officials said that it is their routine checkup for security and fishermen are unnecessarily taking it as harassment.
These are the fishermen which dock their canoes at Wade. These fishermen earn their daily bread after fishing. The fishermen are upset, claiming that the Navy security crew stops them in venturing into the sea for a fish catch. Fishermen allege that the officials order them not to fish and to drive the canoes away from the sea.
आगा तेणी खूप त्रास केले आम्ही दोघे जण आले तो बेगीन बेगीन तुम्ही काटाय काढान वसा एरिया काटाय मारूंक जायना म्हणाले ते आमी म्हणले लायसन दाखय लायसन म्हणून घरा कोणान 10 मिनिटां तू काढून दाखयता सो मागीर तांकां गेले मुखार तांकां सोदपाक लागले आगे दुसरा टायम रकेगा तो फातर मार्गे थोडे गा म्हणा लागले हेच्या पयलीं आमकां 2-4 पावटी वाडयल्या आमदार आमचे पोने हिंगा 10-12 पोने आम सगळे हेजेर पड बसता हिंगा.
These fishermen are into fishing business from past many years. They have asked the government authorities to take cognizance of the issue and asked the Navy to permit them to fish for their livelihood.
Navy आमकां सतायता आनी शिपयार्ड सतायता पोर्ट आमकां भरूंक दिना कोणाकूच खंडाय मारूंक दिना ओड म्हणटा आनी चला म्हणटा वयर आमी खूंय वचपाचें आनी खूंय पोर्ट भरपाचें आमी आनी तें आमकां तुमी सांगचें आनी आमकां त्रास दिता ते तुमी मेटोवन आमकां दिवचें गव्हर्मेंटान.
Prudent tried to contact the PRO of Navy, but they refused to comment on the issue. However, off the camera, the Navy officials have asked the local fishermen to bring up the issue to the concerned authorities. Reporter Surendra Madkaikar for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.